Hello children, welcome back to Max Tips for All. Today let's learn number system, integers, conscience mathematics middle school 7th ICSE syllabus, properties of division of integers. In our previous part we have seen the multiplication properties of multiplication. Now let's see the properties of division. Properties of division of integers. Our first property is closure property. We always know that the division of one integer by another is not always an integer. When we divide a number with another number, it's not a must that we get an integer. We may get the fraction or we may get in decimal or anything else, right? So let's assume m and n to be an integer. Let's consider l and m are integers. See, here we are dividing 15 is one integer and 5 is an integer. Here we are dividing both of them. We are getting an integer, right? But in the similar case, let's consider another example. M has 14 and n has 4. Then you will get 7 divided 7 by 2. It's in a fraction form. It is not an integer. So we can say that the closure property is not satisfied for division of integers. Let's move on to the second, that is commutative property. So even here, let's consider m and n are the two different integers, and here is the condition, law. It should satisfy this. M divided by n is not equal to n divided by m. In multiplication, property, it is equal. We have already proved that it is equal, but in division, we cannot satisfy this both of them. Let's see with the example. See, let's consider m is equal to 15 and n is equal to 5 and m divided by n. We are taking this left hand side and here we are taking the right hand side. Okay, we are just substituting this m and n value over here. Then see, we are getting 3 on the left hand side and 1 by 3 on the right hand side. It is not equal. So even here the division property of division does not satisfy the commutative property. Next, associative property. Even here, let's consider the three integers l, m, and n. And here, this is the condition. Okay, so we have to. It does not satisfy both the sides. Let's assume with the example for our clear idea. L is equal to 2, m is equal to 8, and n is equal to 4. See, even here I have taken the same as the left hand side and right hand side and just substituted this values over here. Finally, the answer is 1 and here on the right hand side it's 1 by 3. So, we can clearly say that the division of integers does not satisfy the associative property also. In the description box, I will just give a link for the multiplication of integers. Just have a look over there for a clear idea. In multiplication of integers, all the commutative property, associative property, closure property, and everything will be satisfied. I have explained there with the examples for the multiplication of integers. Let's move on to the next one, that is distributive law. Even here the same thing. Here we are considering L, M, and N. Three different integers, and here is the condition. So when you substitute, let's assume you can assume some values, and if you substitute over here, even it does not satisfy. So we can clearly say that the division of integers does not satisfy the distributive property also. Next, existence of identity for division. So m is an integer over here, and then the condition is m divided by 1 is not equal to 1 divided by m. Okay, let's assume m has a 5. Then see, I have again substituted the 5 in this law. Okay, so we are getting 5 on one side and another side it's 1 by 5, which is not equal. So here also we can clearly say that division of integer does not satisfy the existence of identity. Okay, let's move on to the last but not the least, that is existence of inverse for division. If m and n are the two different integers, then m by n is not an identity for division. M by n, here also you can consider the same as a same, assume some values, and here also it does not satisfy m by n and n by m. It does not satisfy. You won't get the numbers value same if you substitute any value in this one and this one. I hope you understood. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell button. Check the description box for the clear explanation of number system integers exercises. Thank you.